Hey guys, it's Tony Gattari here with another passionate yet extremely practical business video vitamin. Guys, today I wanted to enlighten you, to encourage you and to inspire you in the noble profession of sales. And in particular, I wanted to actually show you what I consider to be the 5 major sales objections. Clearly I enjoy selling, and clearly I'm a student of sales. And I've come to the amazing conclusion that there are probably only 5 major sales objections that you'll actually get. Doesn't matter if you're selling to a consumer, doesn't matter if you're selling to a business, doesn't matter if you're a service-based business, doesn't matter if you're a consumer-based business. But what I've really done is try to actually give you these sales objections. And I think the key to your prosperity is understanding ways and tactics to overcome these objections in your presentation, in your marketing, in your delivery. So what are the 5 major sales objections that you potentially can come up against? Number 1, it costs too much. Clearly, if people don't see value, they focus on price. So much of marketing, so much of pre-sales work is about showing the value so people don't focus on price. It is really important that you actually show value for money. Now, you can do that by creating return on investment concepts. You can do that by creating comparisons against other products. You can do that through feature benefits. You can do that through testimonials. You can do that through endorsements. You can do that through what other clients say about it or your client list. But it is so incredibly important to focus on the value of what your product or service does so people don't think to themselves, wow, does that cost a lot? Number 2, it won't work. Now, clearly, one of the most important things that you actually have to do in selling is show how it's worked for other companies. Show how it's worked for other people. Now, if you're in a consumer environment, this might be a demonstration. A demonstration allows you to show that the product does work. But if that's not the case, you might even have a trial program. You might say to them, look, why don't we try it for a month and see how it goes? Remember, inch by inch, it's a cinch. Number 3 reason, what is the 3rd major sales objections that you could come up against? It won't work for me. Now, I accept that it will work, but it won't work for me. Now, the best way to overcome this is potentially show them endorsements, testimonials, or case studies of people like them who have used the product. That would be one way. Another way would be to offer a money-back, unconditional, no strings attached guarantee. Another way would potentially do the puppy dog close where you try before you buy. There are just 3 very simple strategies of showing people it won't work for me and how to overcome that. Number 4, I can wait. Now, clearly, one of the greatest single challenges that we have in the area of sales, especially at the moment, especially when the market is flat, especially when there's a lot of negativity in the marketplace from an economic perspective, is the dreaded P word. P stands for procrastination. I like the product. I think the product will work for me. I can see the value in the product, but I can wait. Now, the best way to overcome that sales objection is to really understand you've got to highlight the pain of where people are at. You've got to find their bruise, and then you've got to make the bruise bleed. You've actually got to disturb people in their current situation so they actually have to do something in order to change. Because so much of selling is about change management, and we all know that the only time people change is when the pain of where they're at is greater than the pain of change. Your job is to highlight the pain of the current state and to reduce the pain of actual changing to your product or service. And the last reason why people may not buy, and one of the 5 major sales objections, it's too difficult. Remember, your job in selling is to make a complex thing simple, not a simple thing complex. And the best way of doing that is to really simplify the whole process. Put it in stages. Realize inch by inch it's a cinch. Take them on a journey. Show them how others have used the product. Show them how simple it is. Get them involved in the process, not only through demonstration, but by activating the product or service themselves. So guys, I hope that's really helped you in understanding that essentially in selling, you will get objections. There are basically 5 major sales objections, and they are: it costs too much, it won't work, it won't work for me, I can wait, and the last one, it's too difficult. And if you want to be brilliant in your sales and marketing, wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be fantastic if you could develop strategies to actually show people how you've overcome those objections even before they ask? Do it in your marketing, do it in your presentation, do it in your delivery, and you will have spectacular and insane results. So guys, until next time, have the most amazing week.